So this is actually the second time I am filming this video. I filmed it yesterday morning, but the lighting was that bad. I couldn't sit and upload it. I couldn't watch it myself, so I know it wasn't fair to upload it for you lot to watch. But I'm going to show you how I do my natural bronze glowy look. I have tanned. I know I don't look like I'm tanned because I am pale anyway, but if you want me to show you what tan and stuff I use for like super pale skin, and which one suits me and colour wise and things like that, then do let me know down in the comments, because that is one thing that I always struggle with when it comes to tanning. I don't want to go really dark instantly, just because it doesn't look natural. And I know fake tan normally doesn't look natural, but obviously if I go from my super pasty white using like the latest foundation to being super bronze, super glowy, yeah, it just doesn't, to me it doesn't look right. So I use like different tan for my face for what I do on my body, and as you can see my neck is slightly darker than my face at the minute, so obviously I am going to be leveling that out. But I'm going to do this in a voiceover. I didn't yesterday, but it's just because I want to get this done and edited today, do the voiceover tonight and get it uploaded for you tonight. And it's the easiest way that I find when it comes to editing, is using a voiceover. So like I say, I'm going to show you some of my favourite products for getting me nice and bronzed and glowy, which if you know me, it is not me normally, but yeah, let's go ahead and get it sorted, and I will be back to you when I'm looking a bit more healthy and a bit more glowy.
Okay, so to prime I'm going to use the Revolution Hyaluronic Acid. Sometimes I use this as a serum for skincare, and then sometimes I use it to prime because it leaves a nice tacky base to my skin. And obviously because we're going glowy, we want that extra hydration. And I'm going to use my Estee Lauder foundation just because I really like the finish that it gives, and it's a really nice colour. For me, it's in the shade Sand, and I really need to get a pump for it because as you can see I have to put it on with a brush. And then I'm going to mix a little bit of the number 7 Skin Illuminator in, just to give it not quite as matte a finish that it normally has. Not really dewy, but not super dried down matte either. And I'm just going to blend that in with my brush, as I would normally do, as you've seen me do hundreds of times. And then I'm going to take my Real Technique sponge and just pick up any excess, just because I, especially when I'm doing a glowy look, I don't use as much powder, so obviously I need to make sure there's not too much excess cream products. I'm going to conceal under my eyes with Extra Fair from collection Lasting Perfection. I like to give a nice bright under eye. I feel it makes the rest of my face look a little bit warmer, a little bit bronzier. And then I'm going to mix together 2 loose powders. They're both the Revolution ones. One is the shade Lace and the other one is Banana, just because I find Banana can be a little bit too dark and I still want a bit of brightness under my eyes. So I just mix them together in just like a little pan and set them under my eyes. And then I'm using a little bit, and I mean a little bit, of the matte base, because this is actually in the shade C13, so it's a little bit dark for me, but I'm going to blend that out with my dual fibered brush as usual. you've seen me do these techniques, I don't know how many times, but it's go-to products and go-to techniques that always works. And then with the rest of that powder that I used from under my eyes, I'm just going to loosely and lightly set my face. And then to make it look like skin again, I'm going to take the MUA Pro Base Cooling Spray and just set what powder I've just put on my face so it doesn't start to get any too heavy. And then I'm going to go in with my favourite bronzer, which is the Floor Mat. My skin is slightly tacky here, so as you can see it's just creating those nice shadows and that bronzy glowy look. And I'm also going to use this one to just contour my nose slightly as well, make it tie in with the rest of my face. And then to add some shimmer and glow, which is what we're all about today, I'm going to use the Rimmel Radiance Brick, but stick to the darker shades in it, stay away from that light highlighting shade. And then I'm going to use my L'Oreal Life's a Peach to warm up my face even more. I do like to go, when I'm doing like a glowy bronzed look, I like to use a peach blush. I just find it blends better. And then for that glow, I'm going to use the Backed Up Urban Decay palette and use the peach highlighter that is in there. And for highlights, I'm going to use the Soph palette, and I use like the creamy champagne colour to start with, and it makes my skin look like glass. Then I'm just going to use the white gold just on the very highest points, just to really make it pop, and obviously not forgetting the brow bone and the inner corner. And then for eyes, I go really super simple. I'm taking the original Soph palette and the shade Cup of Tea. Through my crease and blending it as a transition, and then I'm just taking, I think it's iced coffee, just taking that very lightly through the crease just to define it a little bit more. And then on my ring finger I'm just taking the bronze and the gold shade, mixing them together and adding that bronze glow to the eyes. And then I'll just smoke it out under my eyes, nothing too heavy, but just tying everything together. Now for my brows, I'm going to use my Goof Proof brow pencil. You've seen me use this plenty of times. It's so quick and easy to use, so simple to use as well. And I'm getting really happy with the shape of my brows now, so as you can see I very rarely have to do a lot to them. One brow obviously more than the other, but no one's brows are the same, ever. And then I'm going to take one of my favourite mascaras. This is actually my drugstore favourite mascara, which is the Mascara Revolution. And look how dark and thick it is making my lashes look. I love this mascara. And it really grabs onto the bottom lashes. That's the one thing that to me makes the mascara good. If I can do my bottom lashes, then I am happy. And then I am going to just slightly over pencil, because why not, with the MUA lip liner in Sincere. These lip liners are so soft and creamy. And then I'm going to take my MAC Jamie Genevieve and just tap it on to the centre of my lips. And then I am taking the Revolution Lip Gloss in Honor and just applying that to the centre of my lips. And I'm going to set with two setting sprays, obviously the MUA one that we used, and then a glowy shimmery one from Primark, just to bring back that glow. And as you can see, I'm looking super glowy.
This was my go-to glowy bronzy look. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said in the video, some of these are my products that I use daily anyway. day, not just when I want to get this look. But I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And like I said, if you want me to share my tanning routine for fair skin, then let me know. Leave that down in the comments. Ask me questions about tanning, bronzing, oily skin, and getting this glowy look. As you saw, I did powder quite a lot, and that is the only way that I can get this kind of makeup to stay on my skin, is to use mainly powder products and a lot of setting spray. Otherwise, within about an hour this would look an oily, greasy mess. So yeah, like I say, hope you enjoyed it. I will see you in my next video, and I hope